everyone, and welcome to a video that I'm pretty sure I've not filmed this type of thing before, but I don't know if you can tell, but we're having a very casual day here in the Cassie Collects apartment hold, and I thought it might be fun to, it's definitely gonna be fun for me. I hope it's fun for you guys too, but to try and, I suppose, we're gonna sleeve up these cards, these singles that I purchased, in order to complete one of my binders. There are very few sets, but a few sets nonetheless that I would love to have a master set of. I would love to have a master set of XY Evolutions. I'm fairly close, but I'm sure you can guess which cards I have not bit the bullet on spending money on to make it a master set. I would love to have a master set of 151. I'm sure you can kind of see where this is going. I do love Gen 1. If they would make a freaking Gen 2 collection, I would be really pleased, because I do think I like Gen 2 a little more than Gen 1, but either way, one of the other sets that I would love to have a master set of is Crown Zenith. I feel like it was kind of one of, if not the first kind of like really big collection of art cards. Like really big collection of art cards. Am I remembering that correctly? Kind of? I don't know, because obviously, at the end of the Sword and Shield era, they were doing a bunch of trainer gallery and some alt arts and stuff thrown in here and there, but I feel like Crown Zenith really, I don't know, maybe it was more, the pull rates were pretty decent, at least in the beginning. I don't know, you guys. I just really like Crown Zenith, okay? I think it's a very nice set to look at. A lot of nice variety between the alt arts, the regular illustration rares, and all of that. I just really like it as a set. And there are quite a few cards that I have been missing, so I just kind of have been like very slowly, I've got a couple extra bucks here, a few extra bucks there, maybe I've got a birthday present to myself kind of a thing, like just picking up singles here and there as I can. And I've got a decent stack here, and I'm getting close to completing my Crown Zenith. I am not there yet. The gold cards, I've only got 1 out of the 4. So it'll cost me a pretty penny to get those other 3, but maybe eventually I'll do it, I don't know. But for now, we're gonna work on the rest of the cards. So I've got my black sleeves here, I've got my stack of cards, but I guess before we get into sleeving, I'll show you these cards that I've already sleeved up before I had the idea to do this video with you guys. So as you can see, there are some main set cards, like V cards and stuff, that I was missing, like the Rotom V, but then we also have the fun cards, yeah? Sorry Rotom, not that you're not fun, but we've got our beautiful full arts here. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Alessa? She's very cute. And this full art, I remember for a minute, this was one of the big ones from this set. I don't know how much it goes for these days, and honestly, I couldn't tell you how much I spent on each one of these cards, but either way, just beautiful, beautiful artwork, and they're gonna look great once they're in the binder. We've got a boring one like Professor's Research here, Professor Rowan. Like, does anyone really care about this card or this character? Probably. It's not me, but I need it to complete the set, so I'll take it. I think you were like $1, which makes me extra happy. And then we've got a textured energy here. I adore these. I know a lot of people don't really care for them, but I just think these are so fun that they are textured, and then I don't know that it really picks up on camera, especially not when it's in a sleeve like this, so maybe I should take it out of the sleeve. So like there's the normal texture on there, yeah? But then can you see in that lighting where you can see more like fire energy in that texture too? I think that's so cool. I don't know, like I said, other people didn't ever really seem too jazzed about that. I don't know, does anyone else get jazzed by these? I think they're so cool. I really do. So I've got the fire energy, I've got the lightning energy. Sorry, I had to turn on my little mini fan, it is hot. But yes, so we've got those energies. We have the fighting energy. It's just been a minute since I've opened up my Crown Zenith binder in general, so this will be very fun for me. We've got those yellow borders. Anyone? We've got Soul Rock for an illustration rare. I never pulled that one. Pretty sure, like I said, it's worth $1 or something, but I never pulled it myself, and I've been wanting to be smarter with my money now that I make less money than I used to, like a lot less money than I used to. Instead of gambling on buying, a $10 pack of cards, at least I would think that's about how much a Crown Zenith pack goes for these days, like why not just buy the frickin' singles, why not buy 10 $1 illustration rares instead of one pack of cards that I don't even know that there's going to be a illustration rare in there or an illustration rare that I even need. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to be better, and I think it's been going good. So we've got Solrock there, this Zeraora VMAX. This is one that I wanted to pull the whole time I was opening Crown Zenith back when it was, you know, the newer set. I think this card is so stinking cute. It's just a big old Zeraora, and then it's got a bunch of like the different generations Pikachus. You know how every generation they come out with a new Pikachu? Although now that I'm thinking about it, what was Gen 2's? Was that just introducing Pichu, maybe? But then, yeah, I mean, I forget which gens. I think Togedemaru, weren't you from Alola? Emolga, I don't know which region you came from, and same with Pachirisu, but like, they're just charging up on this big old Zeraora, and I think that is so fabulous. Like, absolutely adorable. I love, this is one of my favorite cards from the set. I think it is so cute and beautiful and stunning. Like, it's just a great card overall. I really like it. Behind that we have this Deoxys V-Star, which I also think is a very pretty card. It's just a lot of going-ons, but it also just makes sense for the little character here, and it's just, I don't know, nice colors and everything. I really like it. I think it's gonna look great in a master set. And then behind that, another one that I really wanted to pull. Yukimori is one of my favorite Pokemon artists. I love the clay figures, and this Drapion V was one that she made, and I never pulled it. We've got the two little Scorpy in there as well, and it's so cute. I love it. It's all textured and just a beautiful card. And then behind that we have got Melanie making some pancakes that look so I mean, she's making more than pancakes, but those pancakes are looking real good to me right now. Got a nice little salad and sandwich and, I don't know, some kind of omelet and stew and all sorts of stuff. We've got the little octopus sausages in the pan. Look how cute that is. Just a very cheerful, cute little card there. Aha! I was gonna say, kind of surprising though that there's not even one Pokemon in here. Of course there is. Do we see? We've got a tiny little snowman in the background. And then look, we've got an ice cube in the corner. Not an ice cube, an ice cube, excuse me, in the corner. And then even technically in the back, like there's a little poster hanging, there's the Frostmoth back there, and yeah, just very cute, lovely little artwork. Oh my gosh, I love stuff like this, you guys. Do we see this omelet here? It's supposed to be a little gnome. That's really cute. And I just love that. I love that. Like, this is why I love Pokemon cards. I love having these little pieces of artwork, like these little treasures. They're so fun, and I love the little details of them. So let's go ahead and go through the rest of these. Look through all of our all of these beautiful artworks. Gonna have to, let's see, put a little QR code on each of those, and I don't know, that's probably gonna scan into my account that y'all do not need access to. But alright, we've got our big old stack of cards here. I'm ready to put these into my black sleeves. So let's see, our first one here is going to be, oh, a little damaged there. That's a little frustrating. I bought these as supposed to be near mint. But we have got this Wugtrio. How much are you worth? I think maybe 25 cents. I never pulled it. There were only 3 of these. I was gonna say, that makes no sense. This is not from Crown Zenith. This was from Paldean Fates, but it looks like I grouped that in here. Let's talk about this Wugtrio, okay, for a brief moment. There were 3 illustration rares in that set. I could not pull this thing to save my freaking life. And this was my favorite out of the 3 of them. I love Wugtrio and Wiglet. They're so dumb. I just love them. And like I said, I could not pull this freaking card to save my life. And these 3 illustration rares were not hard to pull, which you can obviously tell in the fact that they're all worth about 25 cents, probably, if even that. So it was very frustrating that I could not pull this freaking Wugtrio, but hey, welcome to the party. Sorry you're in the wrong video, but happy to have ya. Now, this next card, what do we have? Let's see, hopefully I didn't mix up. I thought all of these in this stack were Crown Zenith, but All right, we're back. So we've got the Deoxys here. Beautiful artwork. All of the strikes. Fusion, single, rapid, bam, bam, bam. A very busy card. It just looks like you're throwing a bunch of crap at us. You guys know kitchen sink cookies? Yeah, where you just take whatever's in the pantry, whatever nuts, chocolate chips, pretzels, whatever you've got, caramels, and just throw them all into a cookie. Yeah, that's pretty much what I feel like Deoxys is doing with their attack right now. This is the kitchen sink attack. We've got horns and scrolls and fans. It just lanterns, cameras, gadgets, and gizmos galore. Okay, into the pile of sleeved cards you go. Now let's see, who do we have next? Ba-ba-da-ba. We have got, we've got Hisuian Gudra there, very cute, very sad, like the Hisuian version of Gudra is just, you seem so sad all of the time, and that makes me a little sad, but I do think you're cute. We've got a bunch of little Starly in the card, looks like bringing you a little flower and some berries and stuff to cheer you up, like are you freaking kidding me? Adorable. I love to see it. And this was another one where, like said, like, yeah, could I have tried to pull this out of a Crown Zenith pack? Yeah, I did, and I tried a lot. But this card is not worth a ton, and it just makes no sense to blindly open packs when I can just purchase it on its own, have the card, be happy with the card, and put it in my binder. So here we are. Very exciting. Next up, we have got, I hope my camera has been in focus here. We have got Miltank, another beautiful illustration rare. Or sorry, this was from the Galarian Gallery. Ugh, I know, this is when I thought this was a big illustration gallery, and now we've got the black and white sets. Oofda. But yeah, we've just got a beautiful Miltank card. Looks like you're at the Moo Moo farm, whatever it was called, serving up some cheeses and milk and stuff that I'm sure you produced yourself, and some creams and stews and breads. I guess it's just a gorgeous card. Are you kidding me? This artwork. I love it. So we are going to put you in a sleeve. Say welcome, just like you are welcoming us to your little feast, and I'm excited to put you in the binder. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that about every one of these cards, but I really am. I've been stocking these up for probably like 6 months here, so it's fun to look at what I've been collecting. Ah, Adaman, yes. And it's fun too when you actually know these characters. So I have since played Arceus. I don't know when I originally was opening up Crown Zenith if I had played it yet. But either way, now I know all of these characters. I mean, Adaman, you's a cutie, you got the cute hair, and your favorite Pokemon is my favorite Pokemon. I'm just saying. Calm down, guys. I am spoken for. But yeah, so cute to see all of these little characters that, you know, you encounter in the game and everything. And yeah, just a cute, fun little card overall. I'm not sure, I would have to assume, I don't think I ever pulled the Irida card, and I'm probably pronouncing their names very wrong, you guys. Give me a break. It would be nice if the Pokemon games actually had some voice acting in them so that we could know these things, but you know, I guess I'm asking too much. I've already spoiled this card for myself here. You guys, this was one that I wanted to pull so badly from Crown Zenith here. This Simisear V-Star. I love these weird little cards, like these weird little artworks with the weird little backgrounds. I just love that the whole thing is just this weird little Simisear eaten some kind of a pear berry and just a bunch of little weird Simisears in the background. Like, there's really not a lot to this card artistically, but it's perfect. Like, I just love everything about this card. I love the mild pastel-y colors in the background, and then Simisear being a little bit brighter. Like, overall, it's just very cutesy. I love the cutesy little sparkles around it. Like, this card, this was one of my, like, chase cards, if you will. I really wanted to pull this one. I did not, but, you know, that's okay. I have it now, and I'm very happy about it. Next up, what do we got? What do we got? What's in this one? What do we got? Ah, beautiful, beautiful card. This artist, is it Kusube? Yeah. Does really gorgeous, like, sketch liney, hatching kind of storybook looking artwork. This Regigigas V-Star I think is absolutely gorgeous. It's got the texture to it. I love these ones that tell a story. They're very illustrative in general. They've got their own little style to them. Like, just really, like I said, this set of cards was just gorgeous to me. Like, I don't know. I think the artists all did such a fabulous job. Like, I have no idea what the direction is that they're given from the Pokemon Company when making a set. I would love to see a behind the scenes like that someday. But either way, let's see what we have here. We got Hisuian Voltorb. I think this one is the cheapest card, like the cheapest card in the set, or at least for a long time it was, like 10 cents tops. I never pulled it. So Hisuian Voltorb, welcome home. You can keep on sleeping there. You can keep cheerfully charging. I remember really disliking battling the Hisuian Electrode. But that's okay. I'm happy to have you, bud, amongst all of the apricorns. Next, we have got... Very nice. We've got the Absol here. I know this is a fan favorite character. Absol has never, like... I guess I've never really liked or disliked it as a Pokemon. It's just kind of there, but a very nice, moody card. We've got that moody light coming in through the clouds and the beautiful nature in the background. And now you will go into a sleeve, nice and prepped for binder. I don't know, what do we have, like 10 more cards here to put into sleeves? I hope you guys are liking this. I'm an art person. I love seeing these artworks. This Thievul was another one that I think was one of the cheapest, like top 5 cheapest cards out of this set, but I just never pulled it myself. I love that it's just a few colors, you know, we've got the black, we've got the orange, and we've got the white kind of cream color on there. It's just very fitting for the character, very cute, very, very mischievous, and you know, he's doing some thieving. I mean, I have to assume. Sorry, I shouldn't judge a book by its cover or by its name, but you get hi, buddy. Welcome to the collection. Up next, we have got... Who do we got? We have got... How do you guys pronounce this Pokemon's name? Because everyone pronounces this one very differently too. I feel like people either do Bibarel or Bibarel, like many different pronunciations. I think in my head I pronounce it Bibarel, I think? But either way, very cute, a very simplistic artwork, but I think the little Bidoofs on here are very cute. Their little faces, like look at that guy, look at that guy, look at that guy. So cute, so precious. And I know Bidoof is kind of a fan joke favorite kind of a thing. So it doesn't really seem to translate over into Bibarel being a fan joke favorite, but yeah, it is what it is. Happy to finally have that card in my collection. And now we have got Riolu. Okay, very cute. This was one of the few, if not the only one of this set of cards that I needed. So there was all the woodland ones, right? So there was like the Mareep, there was the Pikachu, they were just the Paris, right? Yeah, where they were all kind of in the forest together, and they didn't necessarily connect the artworks, you know, I don't think, but they all kind of went together. So I think Riolu was the last one I needed. There might be one more in this stack, I forget, but I definitely was missing at least this one, but not anymore. Next up, we have got beautiful. This Hisuian Samurott V-Star is so pretty. It is so doom and gloom? Yeah? I don't know what Snorunt has to do with Hisuian Samurott. I really don't. Pardon me, I just spit everywhere. Menacing, is that kind of the... I think that's the vibe I'm trying to put into words here. But like, what can someone tell... What, Snorunt, what are you doing? Why are you there? You're fine. You're a cute patoot. I do love you. But I don't know. You guys, you must do something together. You're teaming and scheming, and I would like to know what the plan is here. So, beautiful card though. I love, like I said, the menacing nature of it. I love the colors. It's just very visually pleasing to look at. Stunning. And now we have got, ba-bam, you guys. This was another one that I don't know that I would have considered it like a chase card of mine, but I did really want this card, and I just never pulled it. I mean, Gardenia, I never really knew you as a character, but anytime I see you in the Pokemon card sets, I think you're cute, and we've got all the cute little grass Pokemon in here. Growing up, when Gen 2 was first released, Blossom was one of my favorite Pokemon for a very long time, so very cute to see Blossom in there. We've got a little Cherubi up in the corner, very cute, and we're just watering the garden. It's beautiful, it's nice and pastel, it's just very calming and serene. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. We've got all that texture on there. The roses, the flowers are very beautifully rendered. I mean, it's just a gorgeous little artwork. It's a very cute little card, and I really am very happy to have it. Next, oh my god, this card is coming out of the sleeve on its own. I think I felt some texture on there. Let's see it. What do we got? Ah, my birthday gift to myself this year. This Glaceon V-Star is so beautiful. I mean, truth be told, out of all of the evolutions, I think Glaceon is one of my lesser favorites. But that being said, I did use Glaceon in my Arceus playthrough, and so I do have a bit of a bonding moment with Glaceon in that sense. And I do think Glaceon is cute. And then overall, this card is just stunning. I think this was like a $40 card, which, like, for me, that's a lot to spend on a piece of shiny cardboard. But it was my birthday, so I had some birthday money to use, and this card is just stunning. The blurred dark branches in the foreground, we've got the blurred forest in the background, got the blurred snow on the branches, the snow falling down with the light glistening off of it, like just the pastel of it, just very painterly and stunning, beautiful, perfect. I don't know, it just I mean, I think, you know, the price of it partially has to do with the fact it's an evolution, but also it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. It's worth it. Now we've got 3 more to get into sleeves here. Let's see who we've got up next. We've got Cynthia's Ambition. This was another pricey one. I think this one was like $30, but it's beautiful. I mean, she's just out pondering life in the ruins, and she's got her little Gastrodon with her. I love Shellos and Gastrodon. All of the, you know, the pink, blue, I don't care. You're freaking adorable. And yeah, it looks like just a bunch of ruins and rubble. I don't think there's any Pokemon hanging out in the background, hiding anywhere, but you guys can let me know if I'm missing something. But yeah, just some vegetation and ruins and all of that, but a very lovely, lovely card. Cynthia is certainly a fan favorite, so I think that's why this one was worth what it was worth. But hey, it is what it is. And now we have got our second to last card to sleeve up. Who do we think it is? Da, 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 da. Here she is. We've got Irida. All right, like I said, I didn't think I had pulled her on my own, but just a cute little card. I can't think off the top of my head if it's the same artist that did the Adaman. Was it? It is. Very cute. So I do like that, how they're... All right, excuse me, pardon me, my camera battery died there, but I gave it a quick like 10-minute charge, so hopefully we can get through these last couple of cards. I think I was just saying, I think it's nice when an artist does a couple or a few cards in a set that relate to each other, you know what I mean? So we've got both of our like main, I don't even know what they're, like helper people. And I just love how they reflect off of each other. You know, we've got the close-up of one of these characters here, we've got our main person of the card there, then we've got more mini characters coming out of the background. I love that. I love the connection there. I wish they were next to each other in the set, but I guess that's just me getting picky choosy. So very good. And now our last card. Let's see what our last card is that I'm going to be sleeving. I actually think I know what this is, because yeah. Yes, cute Patoot. I don't know this character, Roxanne, but she's cute. It looks like she likes fossils. Yeah, are we a fossil Pokemon person? We've got an Aerodactyl, we've got the Bastiodon, and I think is it Tyrantrum? I don't know, there's multiple Pokemon in every generation where I'm like, who are you? Exist? Oh yeah, I forgot about you. But either way, sorry if that's one of your favorite Pokemon. But yeah, just a very simplistic artwork, but still very cute, and you know, it gets a little story across. Oh, maybe you're an artist or you're taking notes or something. You've got a little sketchbook there. Either way, I think it's a very cute little card, and like I said, it tells a story, and overall in the set, I think it's gonna look great. So we have got all of these cards. Look at what a stack. Woohoo! So these are all officially sleeved up. I'm gonna gonna go ahead and put these in numerical order, and then we're gonna get to adding these to my binder. I am seriously, like, this is gonna make my binder so full and so close to completion. Like, this is actually really, really exciting for me. So giddy up, yeehaw, who am I? I don't know, but let's go. Alright, my friends, the time has come. We have everything all sleeved and numerically organized. I'm so excited to add all of this into the binder. It's been a few days since I sleeved all this up. Can you tell? I chopped all my nails off, so there's been a little passage of time here, but that's okay. The time is now. We've got my Crown Zenith binder. She's a beauty. It's been so long since I've opened this up. Alright, so as you can see, there are still some, like a couple of hollows. Yep, pretty sure never pulled those. Got a V-star that we're still missing, but we get to finally finish off these 2 pages here with our Rotom V. So we're gonna go ahead, slide this on in, and grab our first sticky note. Look at that! Completion! And then I'm more so just looking through this to see what else I still have left. So like I said, we've got some V-stars, some V-cards, which I'll purchase those with time. Got a Zacian V that I'm still missing, as well as some V-cards and V-maxes. Yep, that makes sense. But then, Leon, where you at? Hi. I know I've gotten you in reverse, but looks like I still need your holo version. And then we get to the big section here. So first off, we can go ahead and add in our Elesa. Again, pronouncing it wrong, I'm sure, but this character's Sparkle. You are going into the binder. Ba-ba-da-ba, ta-da! And this is the beauty of, you know, also waiting until a set becomes slightly older. Because, you know, when this was the newest set, this card was going for a pretty penny. But I was able to get it for much cheaper now that this isn't such a hit of a set, you know what I mean? There have been bigger, better sets that have come out since then. You know, it's all personal preference. Then we have got our Professor Rowan here, Professor's Research, very nice. We're gonna go ahead and slide you in. I also need to look at my checklist because I'm pretty sure I have checked off that I have this card, which clearly I don't. So I'm gonna need to check that, but time to add in our beautiful fire energy, nice and textured. You're gonna go in next to the grass energy. You're gonna look great. Boop. Yep, I was not wrong. You look great. Ooh, hello, sun. Now we can go ahead, turn the page. Still need to get that water energy, but for now we're just gonna be happy that we're adding in our lightning energy and our fighting energy, as I must have been slightly salty when I was putting together my bind that I put all of these secret rare Pikachus out on display. I had the extra 2 spaces. I've pulled 2 extras. There we go. God, if I'm remembering right, I pulled those back to back, pack to pack. It was unfortunate. But look how excuse me, sorry, I got distracted. But how exciting. We are almost finishing off these 2 pages here by adding in our beautiful Hisuian Voltorb that probably cost me less than $1. Hey, you look great, regardless of how much you did or didn't cost. Look at this beautiful page of artworks. That is what I love to see in a binder. Just beautiful, beautiful texture, shine, artwork, color. What a delight. Now turning the page, let's see how much of these 2 pages we can fill in here. Starting off with our Deoxys. Lovely. You can slide on in. Boop. Bop. We have our Soul Rock to go with the Lunatone card. Different artists, but I mean, they clearly go together, yeah? I don't know why this is in this order, but whatever. We've got Fullbeat and Illumise on both. Yeah, I mean, I think they go together, okay? Regardless, let's go ahead, slide that in, take off your sticky note, and welcome you to the binder. We also have Absol, looking lovely. Sorry about all of the commotion here. I just hope wherever that fire truck is headed, everyone is okay. But Absol, you look great. And then we can add in our Thievel as well. Ooh, that actually looks really cool with the comfy. Both very moody cards in their own way. And would you look at that? We've got a full page there. We can also go ahead and add in our Hisuian Gudra. Maybe you'll be a little less gloomy in the binder. Our gorgeous Miltank card, welcoming everyone to the feast. The barrel, looking super cute. You're gonna slide on in here, and my friends, we are about to finish these 2 pages by adding in the adorable Riolu. Slide on in, buddy. Oh my goodness, what a momentous occasion. So many beautiful artworks. Oh my gosh, I wish this, hopefully someday it'll become a possibility where I can do this with Black Bolt and White Flare, because all of these artworks all together, it's just a sight to behold in real life. And when it's something you treasure, like I treasure Pokemon cards, it's a really nice feeling. Feeling so warm in my heart right now. Now turning the page, let's see if it looks like we can do it again. So yes, as you can see, it looks like, I don't know, maybe if the cards got organized a little differently, you know, all of these mountain cards could have fit together, you know, on a page of 9, but when you do it numerically like this is just how it ends up working out in a 9-pocket paged binder. But either way, adding in the delightful Simisear V-Star that I have wanted for so long. You get to slide on in, bud. You are so stinking cute. I just love ya. Oh, and Glaceon, welcome, you beautiful card, you. I mean, listen, Leafeon, you'll always be my favorite, but Glaceon, you also have a place in my heart. You are beautiful, and you will forever live in my binder here. I hope you enjoy your stay, and you guys, we are doing it. We have got the Zeraora VMAX, another one of my favorite cards, so cute. You are also going to slide on in. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, seeing all of these together is just so fun, and I just feel so accomplished. Now, let's see if we can do it again, shall we? Starting off with the very dynamic Deoxys V-Star. You can go up top there. Drapion V, one of my favorites again. We've got our little clay babies looking so cute. You can finish that off, well, that row off, and then to finish off another row, we're going to go ahead and put in our very moody Hisuian Samurott V-Star. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness. Another page looking absolutely gorgeous. I didn't realize these two have like the exact same color story to them in terms of artwork. Curious. But either way, we've got another full page here. And now we can add in the very beautiful Regigigas V-Star, sliding on in. Boop. Adaman, you can also go on in here. Ba-ba-da-ba. Shoop. Cynthia's Ambition, another beautiful card, sliding on in. Bop. Another favorite of mine, Gardenia's Vigor, looking so lovely here in the sun. In you go. Boop. And last but not least for this page, we have got Irida. So yay, you actually are going to be on the same page as Adaman, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I think it'd be cooler if you were right next to each other, but hey, I did not design this set. So, bam. So close. We're just missing another big hitter. Not sure where this card is sitting at price-wise right now, but I feel like it's been holding pretty steady at like 30-40 bucks, so That's another big one. I mean, it's a gorgeous card, so I get it. But right now, we just have to be happy that we filled in these 2 pages as well, almost completely. And then turning the page one more time. Boop. Obviously, this one's going to be a little less thrilling because we've got gold, gold, gold. What we're probably looking at, 250, 300 to fill those 3 in. Oof. Yeah, Mr. Honk Honk, I agree. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and add in the adorable Melanie. Slide you in up top there. And the cutie patootie little Roxanne. You get to finish us off here. Finish off that row. And we're gonna be so grateful for being where we are now. And also remembering, I'm pretty sure I got this Arceus gold card in my first Elite Trainer box of Crown Zenith. Had no idea how lucky that was. So yeah, you guys, it looks like the majority now is gonna be, like I said, these big hitters. I've also got to put a list together of which reverses I will need for a master set. I mean, for me, the reverses aren't as important, but if I want a master set, I may as well go all out. It's just very hokey pokey piddly trying to find all of these on TCG Player and get them in my cart and everything. However, you know, it'll be nice once those come together. Aw, nice. We put some extra promos in the back. I forgot about that. But yeah, you guys, oh my gosh, what a huge accomplishment. Let's go back, go over what we have added to the binder here, and just be so happy and so great. Like, see, this is unheard of for me. These are usually the saddest portions of my binder, these illustration and gallery card type things. So the fact that I have full pages back to back of these now, this is what it is. This is what it is to collect. It feels so good. You know, the journey to get here, yes, it's long, yes, it's expensive, but when you enjoy it and this is your hobby and, you know, this is what you decide to put your money into, this is what you decide to do, and that's okay. I absolutely love these cards. I love this binder. It's beautiful, and I cannot wait until I fill in all of the gaps here, and it's even better because I get to take you guys along on the journey with me. Oh, what a journey, my friends. Thank you so much for being with me here. Look at all of these sticky notes. I hope it was fun for you guys to see me put all of this in my binder. Like I said, a different kind of video for me here, but I thought it might be fun for you guys to come along and see everything getting filled in, because I know quite a few of you do enjoy the binder portions of my Pokemon card openings. So hopefully this was fun for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this type of video, and also which sets, if any, are you trying to master? And when you do a master set, do you care about the reverse cards and everything? Because yeah, obviously technically for a master set you have to have them all, but everyone defines it a little differently. So just let me know whatever you would like down in those comments below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, you can go ahead and subscribe, tippity tap that notification bell down below, and become a member of my casserole family, be it here on this channel or my main channel. I would love to have you here, there, and everywhere. And, as always, I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, stay well until then. Boo boo boo, you better do it. Alright everyone, bye! Oh, this is gonna feel so good tossing that in the recycling!
I went to a club, right, and they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I didn't know what to